Oh boy. Hello.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go, just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Alright. You're only getting out of this alive. Alright, now I gotta get my voice down. You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
I'm here for some parts. June Lee sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
What are you doing to that poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this broken angel fly again.
So I could grab that part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Well, those parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
There was something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How did you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
There's also a bounty on your head. Now I want to claim the reward.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
No need for violence. You give me your lighter, bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Work smarter, not harder.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Wait. The engraving on here. Does this say Sanita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
Alright. Be seeing you.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
We got that done. And we're back. Sorry, my eye was really bugging there for a second. So Sanita So Sunita wants him dead after having a love affair with him. Sounds a lot like the women I've had in my life. Speaking of, Ellie, what say you?
Something on your mind?
Ah, I'm just wondering if you one day would give me a gift and then try to kill me after.
Hey, you! Hey. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, hey. Nothing at all.
Alright, scram.
Alright.
Not a peep.
Yep, not a peep, not a peep.
From me.
Oh, it's under here.
Today's my birthday.
Ooh. Happy birthday. Oh, this is just a back way to get here. Hello.
Boss says you're all right.
I guess you heard him down there. Okay. Alright, so that would be a back way to get here if we were going to be a little bit more clandestine. Where's a clandestine?
Whoa, when I look at you, all I see is light.
You hear that? He sees light in me. Ellie. Yes, don't stop judging me, Pavardi. Hey, listen, you have a crush on June Lee, so... Oh, maybe there is. Oh, there it is.
Yunlei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
That's right.
Are
What?
those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
Yes. This is where I came from. Well, not here. But the Hope is very similar to what the Groundbreaker is. Whoa. You guys build this back up? It looks like they built it back up. How about that? They got nice beds at least. Well, we won't steal it like right in front of their face. Oh, look at that thing. You guys are getting fed pretty much down here. Hey there.
Boss says you're all right.
Hello?
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Alright. So, what brings you to the back base?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Just take some level head for the hangover. And maybe don't work on anything life support related for a while.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work.
Well, I came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Alright, Private Dixon.
Not so... What do you think you're doing?
It's just leaving.
Best make yourself scarce now.
Okay. Might look like it's in one of the cruise rooms on the Oh, okay.
You get that automech patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
Bavardi. He's like you. He wants to give us some character.
You one of us yet?
No, I better get out of here, though. Before I am. What do we have this way? No, that's stealing.
Everyone get branded when we join McRed's team? I guess I'm on it.
Okay. Alright, butt tattoos. I see how it is.
We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with our bottom line.
Hey.
Your aura is like a disco ball caught in a black hole.
Anybody know what the hell that means?
It's possible I've had too many mushrooms.
Yeah, it's very possible. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tales of Spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling, they just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who gets dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment from stealing from Lilia. Now McRed, he's always happy to see me, calls me his fungus lad. Update, McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. She. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. I ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Oh, so that might be where the worms are. These are funky. Oh, hello. That burned a little. Well, that's just an ordinary plasma cutter. Well, I like your mask, though.
Boss says you're alright.
Yeah, everybody says I'm alright. I swear, I've seen that before. Okay. Well, abrasives. Calcium carbonate. Don't think calcium carbonate will be a good thing. Who ate my lunch? Yeah, who ate his lunch? Or her. Squad leader.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Okay, well. Come on, Bavardi, I don't need to hear that. Well, King, see you later.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
Oh, I just wanted to say see ya. Well. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, is that the shrooms?
Yeah, huh?
So, I know I kid you, because you're judging me with Ellie here. But what was that back at June Lee's?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
She seemed very competent.
Gosh, did she ever. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Pavardi. Listen, you're just as competent as her. She has no idea what the hell she's doing either, which is why I'm fixing all the issues. But the thing about Jun Lee is that she takes on that responsibility, and most of the leadership is saying, yeah, I can do it, and having only an inkling of what you can do. That's leadership. That's how I work. Speaking of, what the hell were we doing? Alright, well, I'm gonna go turn in my bounty. Alright.
You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Alright. Well, hello, Sunita. Do I know a little secret about you?
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Wow. You are just... you're a nasty woman. Does this have anything to do with your carnal understanding?
He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
Yes. I'm sure that you got really pissed just for kicking his ass. I want to talk to something about something else here. Oh, never
Still
mind.
waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed.
Well, he's completely dead. Here's his lucky lighter as proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Yeah, yep. What do you have now?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
All right. How you doing?
What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
Well, I'll see you around, Private Flores. Alright, back. What else did we have? Alright, so we gotta get there. Talk to Jun Lee. Weapons acquire sound weapon on Groundbreaker. Bragged about a powerful weapon. Oh yeah, that was the one in here that we just can't find.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball.
Aha!
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Poor old sweetie. Look out!
Oh! Alright, no, alright, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh. Thanks for hiding out here. Oh my God. Pair hanger key card. Whew. There. Very nice. Well, that's his leg. Does that say 13 on it? Alright, so we have 10 points, so... 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. And then our... What goes for hack? No, that's... I kind of do want that. But... do that. And apply. Perks? Perks available? No. How about you? You got a perk available? How about you? You got a perk available? No. I think we're gonna... I'm so bloated. I think we're gonna have to break some of these down for parts. Alright. Actually, before we do this... Pavardi... No, we're gonna replace that. Level 10... No. No. She looks pretty good with that. Wait a minute. 78, but it's 68 for her. Oh, it must be because of her stat line, huh? So I got her automag pistol. Yeah, it only goes to 194. I think she looks better with it, though. Yeah, she looks pretty good with that one. Alright, then. Alright, so we're gonna break down that, then. Break down that. Break down that. I think I want to give that to Max, though. And we'll break down that. Repair... There. Wonderful. I didn't know we were going to get into a fight there. I would have had you guys put your gear on. Well, let's go down here. See exactly what we got going on. The kit. Anything else around here? Swear to God, that looks like a vault door. Don't ask me what I know. All right. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. The tremor cleaver. Pavardi, you may have a new toy. The tremor cleaver, TNL. It is not the best cleaver. It is the... Wait, it is the best cleaver. Its throbbing blade will pulsate its way into even the most recalcitrant dissident. Can't say that word, and I don't even think I know what that word means. I have to look it up. Well, it's recalcitrant. So it's having a oh boy, I can't say that word. It's being obstinate versus authority or uncooperative. Okay. That's pretty cool. Logs. Displaying last log's error. Aberrant interference. Log 1 discovery. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate. Seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tail of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Mystery. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are a state of art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon that I've yet to identify the source, the air taste of copper. And I've lost several teeth. Whoa. Log 3 troubles. I've had the most sublime prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiett's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destructive functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental molds. I must take greater care of future experiments. Annihilation. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others we can transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear.
Gosh, ain't that handsome.
Wow. Very. Ah. Well, Pavardi, it's all yours now. Enjoy. back to the ship before we go to Junli. Yeah, it was in that barred door. That's coming out. Anything to say about that?
Something on your mind?
Nope.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
You see we had a conveyor pull in? One of them interstellar jobs.
Hard to miss something that big. Guess your shuttle bay crews have been working overtime?
Yeah, but they're happy about it. Been 3 months since the last one.
3 months? I thought you said conveyors came in every 2 months.
That was last year. This year's different.
Yeah. So they are dealing with less freight coming in. Oh, looks like that's the freight that's in. Anything down there? No. All right. Oh.
You got a second?
Oh boy. You the guy hiding out behind the rest and go? How you doing, Felix?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked.
What? No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like. I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I don't know. I got Ellie here, and I got Parvati. Well, you're probably better than Max. But, let's see. All right, let's consider this your interview, Felix.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What is the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
You good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Alright, perfect. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that.
I have an
Thanks,
inkling.
boss. You're not gonna regret this.
See you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I got some reading to do here.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
You're a machine. You don't sleep. You certainly don't snore.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'd like to continue our conversation from before
Forgive
as
me,
well.
Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
No, we don't need to discuss Alex directly. I was wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control.
Oh,
I have
God.
been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
That's all for now. Well, we can go see Phineas, but I don't think I want to do that yet. I want to go to my quarters. Messages for Dent Fleegeman. E. Blaine. Esther Blaine. Dent Fleegeman. This is just to let you know I've been giving out the rest of the you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Oh, Esther, the actuary from Edgewater. Well, that's good. I'm glad, Esther. Hypaeus mining. Keyword weapon. Salt for site supervisor's personal logs. The captain sold Harris something called the rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Result 2. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored in Birdie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for wherever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. Result 3 from Barber's coronary inquest. Lemuel. Alright, so I thought it would be, Lemmy or... Family name Hereford, indentured, contract 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes approximate remaining. Time of deceasement, 1827 hours approximate. Cause of deceasement, blunt force trauma, weapon unknown, took a good whack to the noggin. Facial area to be specifical about it. It's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big, jaw is shrunk to almost nothing, teeth are all out of kilter. Though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. Well, okay. The blow itself didn't kill him. There's no way he could have breathed it with all that damage.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
Well, you probably should have insured it then.
It is. I'm just trying to make small talk.
Small enough. I'm working here. Shoot.
That was nice. Trying to make small talk. It ain't talk. Wait a minute. There's something up here. There's something up here. Aha! Good going, Ellie. I got a new toss ball card. Remove from junk. Radu is known for his depth coverage of the Wednesday Zone. The Wednesday Zone. All right, hold on. Oh! Good going, guys. Whoa. That's not good, but we got... Look at this. Ranged weapons, 5. Icon-classed armor. Dissident could do some violent agitating in these repurposed shoulder, arms, and leg guards. Huh. Not a fan. Aramid ballistics makes a fine line of protective clothing. Stylish number comes with its own safety harness and a utility belt. Dialogue skills 5. Nice. Nice! Now that's what I'm talking about. Now that. Wait, what? Can I zoom in on that? What the heck is that on the That is freaking sweet. What happens if I put that on? Look at this. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Sound like Jim Rome. Phenomenal. How'd I look? Julie.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Alright, well, I got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
I got the parts. Why do I have to go in some maintenance shaft?
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able, though, you've proven to be.
Make my way down there.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
There it is. Well, guys, it's time to put on our gear here. Hell, put on that. And put on that. Okay. Felix, grenade launcher, huh? No, buddy. I want you to have that. And all right. Nice.
I can take a hint.
There you go.
Controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to know connection, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. Got this thing about giant.
What the hell?
Open up!
Well, something's coming after us. What is this stuff? Something's around here. Ow, that hurt. That hurt.
Jackass is incoming! One down. Be right over.
All right. Ah, yeah. That was all me. That was all me, guys. Ah. Okay. Arrival confirmation to HB Earth HQ, transmitted via probe, archived at source. Is honored to report the groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their attendant colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that the stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Chief Guying. Stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't a nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on the ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly, Chief Guying. Well, she definitely has her grandmother's tenacity. But, you know, even if she is inclined to the female persuasion, there's no reason to say that you can't have a child without having a surrogate, for example. Which I would hope. Not that I'm volunteering, I'm just stating.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Okay.
Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Alright.
Processing data. Searching for unauthorized persons.
I'd like to sneak past them, so...
To normal protocols.
There we go. Can we sneak past them? That is the question. Alright, here we go, guys. Just see if we can... Alright, not bad, not bad.
Unexpected noise. System alert. Security.
Here they come!
Oh.
Sanitation and cleanup required.
The last of them.
I don't know what the hell happened there. You alright, Felix? Alright.
I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
Alright, cycle the droplet pumps. Logs cobbled together. Staff is getting restless. Workarounds and half-cocked solutions are all we got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. Rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. JT. Old plans, new problems. Found some of Chief Guying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout out of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docs. Something might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. Hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel, I'll find some workaround in the guts of this old bird. It's like I feel you reaching out for me in the past, Grandma. JT. Well, I found that.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
I most certainly do. All right.
Halt. Investigate.
Heads up, boss!
No, get up. Get down, get down. Come on. Felix!
Be right there. Headed back.
All right. All set, guys. Good job. Good job all around. There you go. Felix. There you go. How we doing?
Something on your mind?
Nope. You don't want to talk, Felix? All right.
Yeah, boss?
Nothing. Dun, dun, dun.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is getting a hell of a light show from the droplet arrays. Thanks for the help. Let me know if you ever need to borrow a wrench or something.
Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, let me know if you need me to do your job.
Careful where you point that thing.
What the? My zipper is up.
If it's not a life or death problem, I've got more important repairs to do.
Wow. So I just help you guys out and this is what I get?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager.
My boys are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
I'm more than all
The temperature
right.
should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention.
Yes.
I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Oh. Well, thank you. Jun-Li, and I'm sure you're in talks with Pavarti. Oh. I want to steal that book. Edna.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. And no, Ellie, that offer does not extend to you broadcasting another of your crude jokes.
Hey, that's a real planet. And no one's seen it in a long time.
Damn it, Ellie, I don't have time for your shenanigans. Anyway, like I was saying, you aiming to send a message, you better be quick.
Hey, yes, I'd like you to send something to Uranus. Ellie, we're... Okay. Why would we run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Edna, focus. So why are you about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That signal's part of how Groundbreaker stays autonomous and independent. Much as I'd love to hear fewer corporate jingles, this would be bad.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
How are you? Well, yeah, no, I'm not going to ask how the board can handle the message. We don't want that. We want you guys autonomous. How are you cut off by losing one relay station?
Well, we wouldn't be utterly and completely blacked out, but we'd lose the majority of our comm traffic for sure. Ships and colonies on Terra 2 need a clear line from their communications towers to the groundbreaker for the transmissions to make it through. If it's not clear, they transmit to the closest relay station, which stores the message, then passes it along when our orbits align.
Ah, understood. So, can't ships relay messages to each other?
That they can, and they do. But only between ships owned by the same corporation. No corp will authorize sending messages through a ship owned by a rival.
Yes,
And no
I
corp will
get it.
relay messages for the Wildcat freighters. Not without charging them more than they'll make in a single haul anyway. That's why we're the message hub. The Groundbreaker's neither corporate-owned nor board-controlled. Our comms are neutral.
What about the other auxiliary relay stations?
The others won't be in orbital range during the occlusion event. Isn't it some law of the universe? The relay I gotta rely on is, of course, the one on the Fritz.
Sounds like it's time to get that auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Seems irresponsible not to have fixed your backup relay before now, but then your responsibility seems to be the modus operandi of the ship sometimes, before I came along.
We don't know why it went down or if it's even a hardware-related issue. Getting a team out there takes time and money, neither of which we have readily on hand. And we do have multiple auxiliaries, just they won't be in orbital range during the next few months. Our backup station will be. If it weren't for the occlusion event coming our way, we'd be doing fine as always.
Oh, now you're getting defensive. Easy now. So what's in it for me if I investigate your relay problem?
You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station.
Alright. Then I'll check out the relay. No need for official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Oh, jeez. What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
You guys go off of assumptions and impracticality on every occasion. You just, you do the path of least... Oh my god. That's why you guys are in trouble. Because you don't have backup plans. Alright, so I'm off. But wait, no, actually, Edna.
You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get...
Oh, yeah, no. Scalia. Roseway. Purchase a nav key. Alright.
The chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station.
So, no? Wait.
If something's broke, fill out an incident report.
Oh, shut
Here's
up.
the yellow copy.
Junlei.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
I sense some history here.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
Okay. Well, we gotta go back, talk to Gladys here.
CNP burst pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Burst pockets.
Oh, hey, Doctor.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you're not here to harass any of our patients.
Harassing? Come on, I was trying to help Jesse.
You have a creative definition of helping.
Then it's lucky for us both that I've found gainful employment with someone who appreciates my ingenuity.
Good luck with this one, Captain.
I know.
Now, is there something I can help you with?
See what you
A better
got.
selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
Lab protective monitor. Wow. That's a persuasive one? Okay. If you say so. 26% discount. Nice. Well, I don't really need any of that stuff. It's all garbage. Relay here. And there we go. Alright, well, does it look dead? I don't see any sort of measure of trauma on the ship. Like it was attacked or it got hit by anything. Thank you,
What was
Ada.
that, Captain? How can I be of assistance?
Something I mean to ask you. You keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I have secrophobia. I'm actually afraid of sock puppets.
Duly noted. Are you sure that is all you wished to confess?
I'm one of the last hope colonists. The scientists revived me from hibernation.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Your secret is you were in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Are you setting it?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
So you were clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system.
How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages.
Yeah, you forgot to close the file before your last sleep cycle.
I see. Captain, I regret to inform you there appears to be an issue with the life support systems.
Is this going to be like the time you tried to jettison me from the ship when we were landed?
Unfortunately, the statistical likelihood is high.
Let's talk about something
How can I
else.
be of assistance?
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
Would you like to discuss?
How about... let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance? Certainly,
Cinema
Captain.
entertainment.
What would you like to hear?
How about a joke?
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone. As you
That's
wish,
enough.
Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Talk to you later,
May luck
Ada.
be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
All right. All right. Hey, Chun-Li.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is something wrong with the ship? Is it about to blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
It comes from the heart, you'd say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Okay. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Yeah. Folks have said the same about me.
I'm sad to hear it, Captain. You seem plenty warm to me, in your way. But yeah, Don't feel great, does it? When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
That went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Well, they were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
I don't think drinking is going to solve this problem.
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Yeah. Great. Now I plumb got friends. Alright. Working pretty darn well, I would say. Alright. Of course, I always go on the wrong side of the ladder. How's this worked up, Ada? Bathroom's working now. Looks like everything's in order. And Pavardi, fix this damn leak. Hello, Ellie.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Oh. We know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Could be a trap.
I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Bullet-ridden leather jacket. It's distressed. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser wands for a flawless complexion. Oh, and L likes a steady hand. Disinfecting equipment, probably. Mysterious hooch. And the old saber. This one's empty. Purple Berry Crunch. Felix Journal. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down just in case I ever start losing my mind. I guess that's pretty good. Dark Matter Bar. So he likes his Purple Berry Punch and Crunch. Okay, no. Oh yeah, he does like the posters and such. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the clutches of the Weekenders? Dissident Hunter. Contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists calls for a total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. Yes, just like young anarchists everywhere. Toss ball. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes, Felix. Alright. Okay. How you doing, Max?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
Sure.
Something vexing you, Captain?
I'll think about it. Well worn, these beads have been used to contemplate the 6 pillars of scientism. Survival of the fittest. Nature abhors equality. The strong survive, the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. Determinism. We're all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. Mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Our lives are therefore predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Imperialism. The only real knowledge is what we can observe, quantify, and measure for ourselves. Scientific experimentation is the only way to understand the elaborate blueprint of the universe. Stoicism, reason, not emotion, is the seat of morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity. Teleological order. Yeah, I knew it. All things have a reason for existing and a purpose to fulfill. The purpose of humanity is to eventually unlock and solve the universal equation. Patronage of science. Purpose of humanity is realized through scientific achievement. Advancement in science and technology bring humanity closer to filling its role in the cosmos. I knew it was teleology. But determinism and stoicism. Survival of the fittest. Yeah, Max, I like you. I know a lot of people probably don't like you, but I do. Wow. Oh, wow. Is that Petey? That's amazing. All right. Well, we're going to leave it off here. It looks like. The Modern Steel Wrench in You. Oh, okay. So she's got the same book that June Lee has. So thank God I didn't steal it. But that's pretty funny. There's Petey. All right. Well, we'll leave off with that. Poor Sam.
Something on your mind?
Never mind. Where's Felix? All right. Well, before we examine that, I am going to take a nap. Thank you for joining me. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Terminal. Logs. Turn the route. June Lee. Already, I don't ever do this. Oh! Here it goes. Engine, and it hums real nice. Playing like a box of cats. Playing with mice. Rhyming some parts. I'll get back to you on this. Engine C hums real nice like a box of cats playing with mice, but she's coughing and hacking up sludge because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? There's this retro strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels like a spasm in her compression alternator. Troubling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? 5. Okay. That is sweet. I feel a little bad. We were talking about old friends, you know, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess, a good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then. Wanted you to know, even though I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, party tea. Damn you, insta-spell check, meet my wrench. I'm too tired. I'm going to put my head down for blah, 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 blah. I feel bad for reading that, and I feel bad for not giving Pavardi. Ada. Stop looking at me. Well, thanks for joining me. Get off my interlawn.